You've just landed in Tokyo, jet-lagged but buzzing. You tap your card at the gate and that sound, the gate slams. You're now blocking 15 commuters who look like they've got somewhere to be yesterday. This happens to tourists every single day, and it's almost always for the same reason. They bought the wrong transit card, or worse, the wrong unlimited pass. That's about as unlimited as a goldfish's memory. Here's what we're covering in the next few minutes. Which card is genuinely best for tourists in 2026? Not the outdated advice still floating around YouTube. What not to buy, including one tourist card that doesn't even exist anymore. Exactly where to grab yours at Narita or Haneda without queuing for ages. And how to use it like someone who's done this 100 times. Trains, convenience stores, vending machines, the lot. Stick with me for 12 minutes and you'll glide through Tokyo while other tourists are still squinting at fare charts. Let's talk about why this actually matters, because it's not just about a bit of faff at the gate, the money drain. You buy a 24-hour subway pass, thinking you're sorted. Unlimited rides, lovely. Except Tokyo has multiple train operators, JR, Metro, Toei, private lines, and your unlimited pass works on maybe one of them. So you end up paying twice, or 3 times. That 8 bargain just cost you 25. The time drain. Instead of exploring Shibuya or wandering through Asakusa, you're stood at a ticket machine trying to decode a fare chart that looks like someone dropped a bowl of ramen on a spreadsheet. And Tokyo is the kind of city where losing 30 minutes throws your whole day off. That restaurant you wanted? Now there's a 2-hour queue, the confidence drain. Here's the worst bit. Getting stuck at that gate with a line building behind you makes you feel like you're doing Tokyo wrong, like everyone else got the memo except you. But here's the thing, you're not stupid. The system is brilliant. It's just not obvious to newcomers. And frankly, the information online is a mess. Right, here's where most travel videos get it wrong, because things have actually changed. If you're watching older content, you'll hear, just get a Pasmo Passport over and over. That advice is dead. Pasmo Passport, the tourist-specific Pasmo card, is discontinued. Gone. If you rock up to Haneda looking for one, you'll waste 20 minutes before someone tells you it doesn't exist anymore. Here's what happened. There was a global chip shortage. IC cards became scarce. Japan temporarily stopped selling regular Suica and Pasmo cards to tourists. Travel forums went mental, but as of March 2025, regular Suica and Pasmo cards are back on wider sale. The shortage is basically over. So in 2026, your options are actually simpler than they were 2 years ago. You just need the right information. Let's kill the biggest source of confusion in about 20 seconds. Should I get Suica or Pasmo? You'll find forum threads with hundreds of replies debating this. People treating it like choosing a football team. Here's the truth. For tourists, they're functionally identical. Both work on JR trains. Both work on metro. Both work on buses. Both work at convenience stores. Both tap the same readers. The experience is the same. Suica is JR East's card. Pasmo is the private railways card. They're interoperable. That's it. That's the whole difference. So stop comparing them. The real trap isn't Suica versus Pasmo. The real trap is tourist-friendly IC card versus random day passes that don't match your actual routes. What you want is simple. One tap-and-go card that works almost everywhere without thinking. That's the goal. Right, here's your decision tree. 3 options, ranked. Option A, best for most tourists. Welcome Suica, physical card. This is built specifically for visitors. Works for trains, buses, convenience stores, vending machines, the lot. Valid for 28 days from first use. No deposit required. When you leave Japan, you just keep it as a souvenir or bin it. No faffing about getting a refund. For a straightforward 1 or 2 week trip, this is the one. S tier. Option B, best if you want digital. Welcome Suica Mobile, iPhone only. If you hate carrying cards and you've got an iPhone with Apple Pay set up, JR East now offers Welcome Suica as a mobile app. You download it, issue a digital Suica, top it up through Apple Pay, and tap your phone at gates instead of a card. The mobile version is valid for 180 days from issue, much longer than the physical card, and you can top up with a card instead of hunting for cash. Downside, Android users, you're out of luck on this one. iPhone only. Option C, perfectly fine backup. Regular Suica or Pasmo, physical. If you land and the Welcome Suica machines are rammed, just grab a regular Suica or Pasmo from any station machine. They work identically for day-to-day use. The only difference, there's a 500 yen deposit. And at the end of your trip, you'll need to decide whether to return it for a refund or keep it for next time. Not a deal breaker, just slightly more admin. What not to get? Don't waste time hunting for Pasmo Passport. It's discontinued. Don't buy random 24-hour or 72-hour passes unless you've actually mapped your routes and confirmed they cover the lines you'll use. Most tourists overestimate how much they'll ride in a day. Here's your exact airport game plan. Follow this and you'll have a card in hand within 10 minutes of clearing customs. Step 1. Follow signs for trains or railways. At both Narita and Haneda, once you're through arrivals, look for signs pointing to rail or train stations. Ignore the bus and taxi signs. Step 2. Find the Welcome Suica point. Welcome Suica is sold at specific JR East counters and dedicated vending machines. At Narita, Terminal 1 and Terminal 2-3 both have them in the JR East station areas. At Haneda, Terminal 3 near the Tokyo monorail station, look for the penguin logo or Welcome Suica signage. If you hit a regular ticket machine first, the Welcome Suica spot is usually nearby. Step 3. Buy one card per person. JR East's policy is one Welcome Suica per person. You can't buy 5 for your whole group on one transaction. Everyone queues, everyone taps their passport if asked. Step 4. Load a sensible amount. Start with 2,000 to 3,000 yen. That covers your airport to city journey, a few local rides, and probably a convenience store snack or two. You can always top up later. Don't overthink it. Step 5. Keep the little paper receipt. The card itself doesn't display the expiry date. Your receipt does. Snap a photo or keep it in your wallet. Using the card is the easy bit. Once you've got it, Tokyo opens up. Tapping gates, tap your card on entry, tap again on exit. The system calculates the fare automatically based on distance. You never need to work out the price in advance. If you're changing lines mid-journey, you usually don't need to tap out and back in. The system handles transfers. Just follow the signs. Topping up. When your balance gets low, look for machines marked charge at any station. Most have an English option. Important note for physical Welcome Suica. You'll need to top up with cash. Credit cards don't work for charging the physical card. If you're using Welcome Suica Mobile on iPhone, you can top up directly through Apple Pay. Much more convenient, beyond trains. Here's the bit most people don't realize until day 3. Your Suica works as electronic money almost everywhere. Convenience stores, 7-Eleven, Lawson, Family Mart, just tap to pay. Vending machines, tap and grab your drink. Coin lockers, tap to lock, tap to unlock. Some restaurants, shops, even temple donation boxes now take IC cards. It's genuinely one of the most useful things in your pocket while you're there. If this just saved you from the Tokyo Gate of Shame, do me a favor. Hit like so more travelers see it before they land. And if you want the rest of the No Stress Japan playbook, hotels, food spots, hidden gems, the stuff that actually matters, subscribe. I'm dropping new guides every week, And unlike most travel channels, I actually get to the point. 3 pro tips that'll make you look like you've done this before. Tip 1. One card, one person. You cannot tap a single card through a gate. Each person needs their own card. If you're traveling as a couple or family, everyone gets one, no exceptions. Tip 2. Express trains and reserved seats need extra tickets. Your Welcome Suica covers standard fares, but if you're taking a limited express, a reserved seat train, or a green car, basically anything fancier than a regular carriage, you'll need an additional ticket on top. The card handles the base fare. The special ticket handles the upgrade. Don't assume tap equals everything. Tip 3. Exits matter more than you think. Tokyo stations, especially Shinjuku, Shibuya, and Tokyo Station, are underground cities. Shinjuku alone has over 200 exits. If you pop out the wrong one, you might be a 15-minute walk from where you actually need to be. Before you arrive at a major station, check Google Maps for the best exit name or number. Then, follow the yellow signs once you're inside. It's the difference between landing right at your destination and wandering around confused for 20 minutes. Picture this. You land at Narita, clear customs, follow the signs, grab your Welcome Suica, load 3,000 yen, and tap through your first gate. No confusion, no error beep, no queue building behind you. Just that feeling of, all right, I can do Tokyo. Quick recap, Pasmo Passport is discontinued. Don't waste time looking for it. For most tourists, Welcome Suica. 28 days, no deposit, works everywhere that matters. Want it on your phone? Welcome Suica Mobile for iPhone. 180 days, Apple Pay, top-ups. Backup option, regular Suica or Pasmo. 500 yen deposit, works identically. Now here's what I want you to do. Drop a comment with your arrival airport, Narita or Haneda, and your hotel area. I'll reply with the smoothest first ride into Tokyo for your specific situation. And if you want the full breakdown of getting from the airport to central Tokyo without overpaying, I've got a video on that too. Links in the description. Travel smarter, not richer. See you in the next one.